Greetings, ni hao, and bienvenue, zombabes and zombros. It's your favorite sociopath with a fetish for masks, Saint 357 here. First, I have to apologize for being late with this video, but Labor Day was crazy. So many campers to kill. And also, you may have noticed that we are no longer in the usual spot. That's right, we're coming to you live from my new hidden subterranean lair. It is from here that I will bring you my wonderful pirate broadcast from now on. Long-time viewers will also notice a change in quality. That's right, I got a new camera. Alright, now that we're all caught up on all the changes, let's jump right in to a brand spanking new Saint Reviews. When you think of Hong Kong cinema, horror movies usually aren't what come to mind. You'd probably think of operatic storytelling and exaggerated action sequences with extraordinary visuals. With Joe Chin's Zombie Fight Club, you actually get all this and more in one bloated mess of a film that's as insane as its title. Chen's B-movie Chimera is technically a confused sequel/spin-off to 2012's Zombie 108, but the tone is very different. At first, the story follows an ensemble cast trapped in an apartment building during a zombie apocalypse. The zombies have apparently already taken a toll on the rest of the world, but have now reached the apartment due to an infected batch of drugs. Andy Dion and Jessica Cambernsey stars the most prominent protagonists, Andy and Jenny, while Jack Chow plays the tragic villain Wu Ming. The second half of the film then follows the apartment survivors enslaved in a dystopian future run by a now sadistic Wu Ming. This two-part division is part of the reason why the film falls flat. When you finally get used to the apartment setting, even though it's still a rehash of Zombie 108, you're suddenly thrust into an entirely different movie, where everything has to be set up again. The transition is jarring and there is no preparation for the sudden shift in character. However, even without the unusual structure, the story was already all over the place within the apartment. Plot threads about corrupt cops trying to confiscate illegal drug money and some random characters simply don't amount to anything in the end. The movie abandons logical progression in favor of style and action, not to mention some unnecessary sex and even rape scenes. This disregard for plot might have been intentional, however, with the action scenes by far surpassing the rest of the film in general quality, there were some impressive, albeit ridiculous, martial arts battles against zombies and more than enough gore to satisfy those with an insatiable bloodlust. The practical effects were great most of the time, though the digital blood splatters and explosions were subpar. These scenes worked especially well when combined with some well-timed dark humor. One scene in particular stood out, featuring a mech suit-wielding uncle, but there weren't enough to compensate for the lack of sensible story. There are also some issues with what the film considers to be an homage. At times it felt like I was watching a best-of compilation of plot points from other zombie movie moments, like Zombie Baby, eerily similar to the one in Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead, or even Wu Ming's governor-like transition from a well-intentioned man to a sadistic leader with uncomfortable relationship with his undead daughter were very troubling. It may be that some of these moments are coincidences, but in general this film is lacking in the originality department. Zombie Fight Club is by no means a good film, but at times it is entertaining, if only for the sheer ridiculousness of the action and some memorable comedic moments. There are some strange decisions throughout, like some occasional lines being inexplicably spoken in English and certain unnecessary characters that drag the experience down. But if you're looking for some foreign B-movie fun, this is as good a chance as any. If you're looking for an actual good film, however, you'd better stay clear of this one. Well, there you have it, Zombie Files. For WickedZombies.com, I've been your guide through the circles of hell, Saint 357. For more wicked reviews and just awesome zombie and horror-related content in general, check out the main site, and, of course, our Facebook page. Also, if you like what you just watched, stab that like button in the face. And as always, go out and enjoy the wastes.